I don't know if you know what a cold sore or herpes is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's like, all right, I heard this story about this girl, right? She had some shit. This is the question. Would you talk to a nigga? If this was the nigga of your dreams, like, you know without a doubt, you fuck with his personality. He got herpes. You still gonna talk to him?
Mm-mm.
Nah?
Because
So
if he demanded my dreams, he would not have herpes. If that was the case, I'm sorry. That is not the man of my dreams.
So actually people were killing this girl on TikTok about it. And she ended up getting burnt by this nigga. And at the end of the whole story, she's here saying how she committed to him, she loved him. Like, this is her dream nigga. Like, they never gonna break up now. Her words. But it's like, she's committed to him because it's like, all right, bro, like, this shit happened. You can take medication for it. It's not that big a deal. That's her viewpoint. How you feel about that?
How you feel about her?
I mean, I seen on Twitter a little bit. I didn't like.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
read too much of it. I feel like, of course, people go up to people and expect them to like tell them what they got going on instead of having to ask them. But like, some people don't do that, and she should have asked.
Mm-hmm.
I heard she was 19 at the time, and I feel bad for her.
Mm-hmm.
Because of course, if a nigga come up to you and they not saying shit, you just not gonna think, okay, they probably got something. They just not telling me. But she should have asked. I feel bad for her.
Oh, you feel bad for her?
Now, is she saying that's a dream nigga because she got it and she feel like she might as well stay with the nigga that got it also, or she just liked his ass from before the
She
shit?
liked his ass before the shit.
Bro, her facial expression is stuff.
She's like,
Like, wait a minute.
No comment, because they both sex workers, and I don't think
Oh man, what?
I love all my sex workers out there, but like, let's be real, bro. I can't be in a
I mean,
relationship.
I personally didn't know if she was a sex worker or not. I met her through YouTube, so I didn't know what the whole ordeal was.
Are you into OnlyFans and shit?
No, I
Okay.
just was on Twitter. I seen the thread. I seen the videos of them under it, and I was like, oh, she must be a sex worker. I didn't like read it because it was paragraphs. I don't know how they met and stuff. I thought like
Mm-hmm.
they met to do content, not
Mhm.
met like to be together. So it's like, if you're doing content, you gotta take the precautions. Because not to be judgmental, but I think it's common sense. If somebody's doing sex content, then that means they do it with a lot of people, which means they have a higher chance of getting something.
Yeah.
So definitely just be cautious.
So
Definitely
you
get that
wouldn't.
tested.
So you wouldn't do an OnlyFans? Like,
I don't want to be seen at all by anybody.
why is that?
I don't know. I feel like people think like if they be famous, they get money. But I feel like, what about the people that make, like, the people behind the scenes? I want to be the people behind the scenes that make shit happen. Say for instance, like the stoplights. Like, some people think that it's automatic, but there's people behind the scenes that make this shit work. So, and you don't know about them. So I want to be that.
I fuck with that.
I want to translate the thing she said when she said like people in the industry, it's a higher chance. So in translation, she was trying to call her stupid. She just didn't want to see it.
No, I ain't gonna lie, no.
Hey.
Because I've been in situations where like I may have met a guy and like didn't ask too much questions. Not when it comes to sex. I'm just talking about them in general.
And what they do.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and she was 19, so that's definitely.
But I thought women mature faster.
It depends, because I've been mentally mature since like middle school or high school, and some people are not like that. It could be the environment, it could be the people that raised them. So
Yeah, how
who
you grew
knows how
up.
she grew up?
Okay.
I'm a firm believer because I deal with kids since I was young. Kids know right and wrong from the start.
For sure.
They know right and wrong from early. Like even before they even know how to talk, you go they're gonna stop. You feel me? So it's like, I agree with the age thing, but sometimes we do that stuff on certain stuff that don't really. It's like it give people pass to do it and think it's okay type stuff.
Yeah.
But remember, like, we all battling with our head between our hearts. Like, some people make decisions with their hearts than over their head.
Mm-hmm.
So it seemed like she made decisions based off like emotion than her mental.
So you
But-
said she making a decision with her heart in regards to staying with this.
But
nigga.
that's
If she's saying that she in love with him and shit, she definitely did.
she's a woman. That's what.
But all right, hold on. So she's got this disease for the rest of her life. Like, does that mean now she just move on and try to find a new nigga and corrupt him?
She don't have to corrupt him, but like based off what I seen, it don't seem like he want to be with her.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing 9 times out of 10 a woman want a significant other, at the end of the day she's gonna have to tell him. And I'm not really, don't quote me on this, I'm not really sure about all this like STD stuff, but it seemed like it's only in effect when it's showing. I forgot what the word was, but
Yeah, it's a cold sore, like herpes.
yeah, I heard
Yeah.
when it's not showing that they're able to do things with other people and they're not gonna get it.
Yeah. It's in remission.
So,
Okay.
yeah.